Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the second game of this Best of 3 series from the AWC King of Kings Group B's second series. It is going to be between Moon, the blue Night Elf player on the bottom right, who is currently up 1-0 in this Best of 3, against his opponent, the red undead player Lucifer. Yeah. Nothing really much to say, besides the comments I would make on game 1. I guess it was very cute, coming in from Moon. So what happened in game 1 was just the standard Demon Hunter versus Death Knight. Lucifer went Ghoul opening, transitioning into Mass Gargoyles. Moon just went this very standard quick tier 2 double Ancient of Lores into Mass Dryads to hopefully counter those gargoyles. He did add a couple of bears in, and then slowly but surely just ticked up to tier 3, got like 5 Chimera Roosts, 5 of 4, and just maxed out on Chimeras, as well as bears as well, getting that additional bonus damage. Another thing to highlight was that Moon was indeed 3-3 on his units, so that made a significant, I guess, impact. I guess you could describe it as that. Either way, game 2, it's going to be Lucifer going for that Death Knight. Moon is going to go for that Demon Hunter as well, so it's pretty much going to be the same game, or at least for now. Map is on Turtle Rock, which I'm pretty sure I've described as not really one of my favorite maps. It might just be because, well, we've just been having the same map pool forever and ever. But you may never know. Apparently Zotaic's gonna finish either tomorrow or the day after. It's the day after for me actually. So by the time of this recording, it is actually the day after tomorrow. So it is kind of sad that Zotaic's finally gonna finish, but that just means I can cast, I guess, late, like old games, maybe, who knows. Either way, Moon did go for that Ancient of War opening on this creep camp, able to pick up that Acolyte as well. Picked up a Circlet of Nobility from this Ogre Warrior, and the Death Knight, was he able to get anyone? I don't think he was able to pick up any of the Wisps, and yes, there we go with one of the Wisps right there, able to escape the grasps of the Skeleton. Despite the Demon Hunter getting the Acolyte and one of the Skeletons, was not able to go to level 2 just quite yet. There we go with Moon going for that switcheroo between the gold mines. Moon probably should just move his Wisp to just between these trees, to be fairly honest. There we go, like that. I don't think the Death Knight could actually fit through there. Anyway, there we go. Skeleton, another one down. Very, very close to level 2 for Moon. 3 experience points away. We did have an archer just going for a minor path, but nothing too, I guess, nothing too dangerous for the Death Knight. I was thinking there was going to be long distance creeping, but apparently the Death Knight has yet to gain any experience. Demon Hunter probably going to pick up a TV staff and boots. Okay, cross off the TB staff. Here we go, Demon Hunter, what is he going to go and try and do? I would imagine just either stealing creep camps that Lucifer would like to have, or go after those Acolytes. Either way, Skeletons once again slipping through, trying to get these Wisps, but not able to. Giving level 2 to the Demon Hunter, in fact. So, yeah. Sea Turtle Camp has been taken out. We do have a Cloak of Shadows, and apparently DK sold the TB scroll for a set of dust. Looking back at its base, it looks like the Crypt Fiend transition from the Gargoyle opening. Horse of the Dead is nearly completed. Tree of Ages is also nearly completed for Moon. He did place down that Hunter Soul, so he will be going double Ancient of Lores most likely. And yeah, it looks like it's just going to be more of the standard play than in Game 1. Although Game 1 is kinda standard, aside from Moon's mass chimeras. Uh-oh, there we go with a surround right there on the Demon Hunter. Nice pickup for Lucifer, and he will be able to get a Nagasiwitch out of this as well. Ultravision is being researched. We do have an Ancient of Wonders as well. It's rather unfortunate that the TP scroll was burnt so early, but at the same time, Lucifer doesn't have a TP scroll of its own, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. Thing is, Lucifer actually got a bit of gold by selling it, so who knows. Ancient of Lore, double Ancient of Lore is being placed down in the main base, and I would assume just mass dryads and then transition into bears later on once tier 3 is completed. How many Crypt Fiends are out for Lucifer? I believe that is going to be the third one. So 3 Crypt Fiends so far for Lucifer. I don't think he has any upgrades on the way just quite yet. Nagasiwitch is going right after that Demon Hunter, who I would expect to be just turning around against that Nagasiwitch very soon. Moonwell's being used to try and heal up this single archer. And apparently the Demon Hunter is not going for the Nagasiwitch, but instead going for that Death Knight, realizing that there is no TB scroll in that inventory. Dust Appearance will be used, and the Death Knight will be taken down. Lucifer, I have no idea why he chose to stay, but will be losing that Death Knight for 2 archers. I'm not sure if was that worth it. Gotta think, because it's most likely going to be an Altar Revive, so it's going to cost gold only. He was level 1, so it won't cost that much. I think maybe 2 archers were worth it. Archers cost like how much? Actually I don't want to guess. It's like 140 gold and 10 lumber or something like that. I don't think level 1 revival is that expensive, so meh, who knows. Double Ancient of Lore is producing mass dryads. We also have adept training for the bear on the way. We have halfway completed for tier 3 for Moon as well as Lucifer, so he wants to go Slaughterhouse and probably going to be a Lich 3rd like we generally see these days from Undead. Sacrificial Skull has been picked up, as well as the Rod of Necromancy again, as well as a Health Pot. I think the Nagasiwitch got... No, she does not have a TP scroll of her own. A
player's forces are under attack.
It might come to bite him in the ass later, but we shall see. Sacrificial. Looks like the skull has been used over this area. You can see it on the map, kind of, that a little bit of purple on the map. You can also see, I guess, the kind of effects over there, the greenish effect, the greenish cloud, not the Orb of Venom, not the slow poison from the Dryads, just the effect of blight. Either way, Burrow is being utilized by Lucifer to try and keep these Crypt Fiends alive. It looked like an intention of going for a surround, but that will not happen. Archer with 1 health. Whoa, you gotta be careful about that. Nagasiwitch almost realizing it, but will not bother. Actually will be able to pick up the kill and get level 2. Invulnerability Potion as well as the Staff of Preservation has been picked up. I think it's time that a second hero would be hired up very soon for Moon. Whether it be a Panda or a Beastmaster, don't think it matters too much. Watcher Magi has yet to fall. I guess whoever controls this Watcher ward will have the slight advantage, because it will actually be... Oh, it will be Moon picking up the Watcher camp. So the reason why it's so impactful because the Watcher ward is between both players' bases. So yeah. Bears are hacking, well, I guess mauling away against the Crypt Fiend right there. The poison was able to pick up the kill. There we go with the level 2 mana burn once again coming down on the Obsidian statue. statue has plenty of mana to burn, so it is understandable why he would burn it. Plus statues
Forces are under attack.
can't be healed by Death Coil. It can only be healed, well, right now passively by the Unholy Aura, but it needs an Acolyte to heal it up or repair it. Anyway, we have the Mark of the Claw being researched, or at least queued up, so the bears will be able to roar in their bear form. We are indeed at Master's training, so, well, these bears can obviously turn into bears, so a little self-explanatory right there. Lich will be out as the third and final hero for Lucifer. He does have the Orb of Corruption, which is typical to see by the Lich. More Crypt Fiends. Destroyer form is on its way. We don't have any upgrades for Lucifer, so, oh, actually we do. 1-0. Maybe I should check before actually making that statement. Yeah, that seems about right. Moon is sitting on quite a bit of resources. I think he might want to go for an expand. Tome of Experience, as well as the Kajer's Pipe of Insight has been picked up. Level 5 will also be gained. I guess he might sell that item. There we go. He sold it for an invisibility potion, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Panda, the second hero for Moon, will be picked up. I guess it's a little questionable that the Demon Hunter sold the Brilliance Aura as well as used the Tome of Experience, because that could have been given to the Panda, to be fairly honest. Either way, this Red Creep Camp will fall. It is going to be Helmet of Valor being picked up by Lucifer. Ooh, very close right there from Moon, just a couple of seconds earlier, and he would have actually picked up the item. Dust Appearance was used by Lucifer, but I mean, to be fairly honest, I think he should have prioritized that, picking up that item before dusting. Anyway, Panda is at level 2. He is halfway to level 3. Yeah, I mean, I guess Brilliant Sword would have been a very nice item for this army composition. Mass Bears, they still rely on mana heavily. Panda, well, he relies on mana as well, so regeneration is always good. I don't know, he might have put the 200 gold to better use, but I just see the viability of Brilliant Sora. Okay, we have an expand going on in the middle. Apparently he doesn't want to expand in the corners. Maybe he sees the danger of that actually happening, but the fact of the matter is, Moon is expanding, so it might just happen like game 1. Maybe he might go high upkeep again and just spam those chimeras, but I don't think that's going to happen. Wellspring is on its way. Very nice upgrade for the Moon Walls themselves. We're at 56 versus 50, so Lucifer is sticking on pretty much the one base mentality. He wants to stay under upkeep, but that will hurt him late game because he is going to verse an army that is just more numerous than, I guess, his own. We do have Frost Armor, apparently I'm assuming second ability for the Lich. Oh, Dust Appearance was used, but was not in range of the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has 15-second Vulnerability Potion as well as the Ring of Regeneration. So he can stay alive for pretty much forever. Okay, it looks like these two heroes will be backing off. The Lich is hopefully trying to get pretty much all the experience. There we go, level 3 has been gained. Gloves of Haste will be the item being picked up right there. Helmet of Valor, yeah, it's not, I guess this is like the worst double attribute item. Yeah, I think so, because Strength, Agility, not really like a priority to go for, especially if you are like Agility or Strength here. Even though you have Agility or Strength, it's not really a great item, or at least in my opinion. Something with Intelligence, I guess, would be the best. Either way. Demon Hunter has revealed himself. I guess the potion was or at least potion ran out. There we go with the mana burn on the Death Knight, so he is pretty much out of mana. Frost Nova trying to pick him off, but I guess it's just not enough burst, especially without the Death Coil. This red creep camp has fallen, and the item will be, it looks like the Lionhorn of the Stormwind. I have no idea where the panda got himself this hilarious Flute of Accuracy, but apparently he still has it, so where did he get that item? There are only 4. Okay, let's see. Brilliance Aura, Helmet of Valor. What was this item? What was it? Ooh, what was that item? I wonder actually. Oh, the panda might have gone that one. So, Illyria's Field of Accuracy might have been picked up here. I'm sorry I didn't pick that up. I'm also sorry that I didn't see the Lich being taken out. But apparently that was the thing. Apparently that happened. Lich taken out level 3. That will take quite some time to actually revive. Will be ultra revived though. So there we go. Sacrificial Pit. I believe that's Boneyard. Yes, it is. And we just have Auto Web being researched, hopefully to try and counteract the future hippogriffs. And a nice read right there from Moon. Has seen the Sacrificial Pit, hinting that there is going to be a Boneyard, and the Boneyard will be spotted, I guess. The Shade has actually spotted the Demon Hunter, so he needs to be aware of that. I think the Demon Hunter knows that he is being detected. Never mind, Shade has actually left. So the only creep camp left is this one, but there's only one Nightcrawler, so it's gonna be solely reliant on future battles, I guess. Level 3, level 3, level 3 versus a level 5, level 3, I believe. Level 4. Ooh, that is actually kind of dangerous, because the panda is just 1 kill away from level 5. If only Moon realized that there was a free, like, level 5 monster right there for him to take. Well, it's not level 5, but just a ticket to level 5, I guess. Lots of hippogriffs. 9 hippogriffs are in the air. Panda apparently can spot shades. I don't know how though, but apparently he killed off a shade. There we go, new shade being remade. We are at 80 possible supply for Lucifer, so maybe he's gonna go over upkeep. He is having a lumber problem though. So yeah, Moon's just been mining off this base for a while now, so that is gonna be a problem. A second expansion coming down from Moon. Shade, has Lucifer spotted that? Oh, no. I meant Lucifer. He has not spotted that, so that might be a problem. Upgrades wise, we have 0-0 for Abominations, we have 2-0 for the Crypt Fiends, we have 1-1, 2-1 for the Druids, Hippogriffs, and Dryads. So again, Moon just staying on top with his upgrades. I believe he is getting +2 armor very soon, or at least hope so. Chimera Roosts are being placed down as well, so we might have a repeat of what happened in Game 1. It's not Twisted Meadows though, so not that many maps, not that many expansions, but it's basically the same concept. There we go, nice level 3 Breath of Fire right there, taking out one of the Obsidian statues. The Death, ooh wow, the Demon Hunter taking out level 5, that is not good. There we go with another Breath of Fire, however, TV staff will be used, nothing to stop that panda at all. I believe a Tavern Revival will be in check. There we go. So Moon actually has the resources to just Tavern Revive. He can also just get back with the Moonwells. He does have Wellspring, so I guess he can afford to use the mana. It is going to be nighttime anyway, so yeah. But still rather unlucky that his level 5 Death Knight was sniped off. I'm assuming the DK and the Naga will get to level 4 in the next fight. I think both players are just focusing on massing up their units. 59 versus 77. Moon can definitely, confidently go 100 upkeep. Oh, wow. Don't want that. Goddamn, I seriously hate this mouse wheel. Either way, oh, there we go with an attempt on sniping that Demon Hunter, but it was not enough. Preservation Staff was used to save him. And yeah. Shade just running around, spotting for any expands. We do have this Shade over here. I guess he's gonna start moving out. Alright, 2-0 Abominations. We have 2-0 Crypt Fiends as well, so yeah. I guess it's a pain to be an undead because you gotta upgrade for separately the Crypt Fiend and the Abomination. We have 4 Abominations out for Lucifer, so that is a lot. We only have 2 Crypt Fiends though, so that might be a big problem for Lucifer, especially since the Hippogriffs will be eventually a problem. I mean, Destroyers will be sniped, Frost Runs, which you have yet to see coming out for Lucifer. And there we go with the Chimeras as well. There are no Gargoyles to actually effectively counter these Chimeras, so I think Lucifer might be in a little bit of a problem here. 2-1 Chimeras, they will deal 69 to 117 damage, as well as that additional damage from the Roar of the Bears. It's a lot of damage. It's also magic damage, which will do very well against Abominations as well as these Obsidian Statues. Nice level 3 breath of mana burn right there, sniping off that Obsidian Statue. There we go with Nova Coil and the Lightning combination to try and pick off that Demon Hunter, but he does have TV Scroll. He also has Invulnerability Potion. Hippogriff's basically doing nothing. There we go, Invulnerability Potion will be used. Nagasi, which has been taken out level 3, so she was not able to pick up enough kills to go to level 4. The DK is very close to level 4 himself. He does have Invulnerability Potion available. There we go with a TB right into the bear, and there we go, GG coming in from Lucifer. Metamorphosis will be used at the last second. Do we have Storm, Earth, and Fire? I have no idea what the Panda is, and that is going to be game. Apparently Panda was not level 6, so we did not see that. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be game. 2-0 sweep for Moon. That will be the series. The next series will be a best of 3 between Infi and Elegant, so yeah, stay tuned for that tomorrow. I'll see you guys there. Yeah, take care.